Good morning, Revere seniors. Today is Friday, May 22nd. Happy last day of school. Please join me as we take one last final walk through the hallowed halls of Revere High School. As class president, I wanted to make a tribute video to the RHS class of 2020. As you all know, we may not have all gotten our chance to do one last walk through the Revere High School as we know it today. So I'd like to take you on one last journey through the halls of RHS. As I take you through our final journey through RHS, it's not just the halls and walls that make this place special, but the incredible students and staff inside. For many of us, band was a huge part of our high school careers, no matter if it was Friday night football games or early Saturday morning band competitions. The Revere High School Marching Minutemen affected us all in a positive way throughout our 4 years at RHS. If you played sports throughout any of your 4 years at RHS, the athletic office was a common ground for any athlete. Mrs. Grulick and Mrs. Champ were always two bright, smiling faces that would help us in any way we needed. For many of us, high school was more than just the classes we were taking, but the social interactions we had at our lockers before, during, and after school. No matter if it was just talking with friends or walking with our significant others, our lockers will always be a key memory of high school. As we go down the upper breezeway hallway, on the left you'll notice a very weird looking Buddha statue that's been there for years and still to this day no one knows why. And on the right, which used to be the old senior parking lot and the practice fields, is now the new RHS. And now we're at the breezeway stairs, aka the narrowest stairs in North America. Not a day went by where students wouldn't brush hips with other students. Bonjour, hola, salve, guten tag, and hola were all common lingo you would hear as you walked along the foreign language hallway. As we continue on our journey, if you were at least 6'2", then ducking your head was crucial while going up or down the ramp unless you wanted a free haircut. As we take a gander at this beautiful eagle, our next stop is the Revere High School Strength and Conditioning Center. Before and after school, you'd see different athletes and the occasional teacher slamming big weights around like it was their job. And after a long, big workout of getting those gains, the trainers Lori and Kelly would take you through a nice, long yoga sesh to help relax those muscles. Taking us back to our sophomore year, no trip down this hallway would be complete without seeing the hall patrol, aka Mr. Fry. Now we're in the math hallway. Half of us loved this hallway and the other half hated it. Even if you hated math, Mr. Getz, Mr. Widow, and Mrs. Mason would always cheer you up if you were having a bad day. If you came into a lunch period this year, you couldn't miss the frequent grapes that were flying throughout the air or those couple seniors who would always be knocking on the teacher's lounge door. Making our way to the main gym, this hallway either smelled like fresh-baked cookies or burnt ones. From the pep rallies, homecoming assemblies, and crazy basketball games, this gym will be enshrined in our memories for the rest of our lives. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a bug from you, girl, but I don't need no cure. I just stay a victim if I can for sure. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up. The auditorium was an iconic place at Revere High School. Before our freshman year, we started off here during Frosh Fest, and we ended our senior years with the two marvelous productions of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and Arsenic and Old Lace.
Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it. You have had to overcome so many crazy things that no class before you has ever had to deal with. And that's huge. I hope that as you continue on with life, you will find all of the success, knowledge, and happiness that you're looking for out there, no matter what you decide to do. I am so incredibly proud of all of you for persevering through this and moving on to the next phase. You guys are going to be awesome.
Oh, he's a bigot. He's a bigot. He's a bigot. Holy cow. Flipping him in like a twerp. Oh. Class of 2020. You've gone through so much. Enjoy it with your family and friends. Don't let this corona get you down. You'll have more things in your life to deal with than corona. Enjoy graduation. Celebrate with family and friends. Revere will always miss you. Guys, come back and either see the new school. It's been a great year. You make it what you want from it.
Congratulations! Officer Dressler, on behalf of the class of 2020, we just want to thank you for being one that we could always look up to and for keeping us safe over the past couple of years.
Well, thank you. My favorite memory from class of 2020 probably starts 3 years ago, and it's a memory in general as you guys were sophomores and 15-year-old kids just learning your way, not driving yet, a little still goofy, immature, and it's been really nice over the past 3 years. It was my first year as school resource officer, and you guys welcomed me and made everything really comfortable for me moving in from working the road and working in the schools, and you guys were respectful, joy to be around, and it's been my pleasure watching you guys grow over the last 3 years into the young men and young women that you turned out to be. I'm going to miss every morning by the hole in the wall seeing you guys and saying good morning and having you guys say good morning back to me. That's going to be one of the biggest things I miss. But I really appreciate everything you guys done for me to make my job easy. There's been no issues, no problems. You guys are respectful, and I really look forward to what you guys are going to be in the future. It's a great class with a lot of potential there. And if you guys ever need anything, just feel free to please reach out to me. I'm here for you. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Best of luck. We'll miss you.
Mr. Ferris, on behalf of the class of 2020, we just want to thank you for bringing positive memories and sharing lots of love and energy with us.
Thank you.
Would you mind sharing any positive or words of wisdom to our class?
Sure. Thanks, Big Andy. Hey, class of 2020. I miss you terribly, and I'm sorry that things didn't end the way we kind of talked about when you started back in September. Some words of wisdom. I would just say that life is a series of events. Some are positive and some are negative, and it's up to you to determine how you define the event that happens to you. And my hope for you is that with every event you make it memorable and meaningful, and you don't let it get you down, because it's great. Life is great, and I appreciate everything you've done, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
Mr. King, on behalf of the class of 2020, just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for our class over the past 4 years. It's been real fun. Would you mind sharing any words of wisdom or any fond memories you had of our class?
Well, I would just like to share with you how proud I am for you making it through and doing all the things that you needed to do to graduate from high school and put others first, making sure you're helping others out there. And you've done that as a class for the entire time that you've been here. So I really appreciate that as a class, how wonderful you've been helping others. And I would just want to leave you with this. You know, as you move forward in life, you're always going to have those opportunities to make good choices. Make the right choice, make the strong choice, and make the one that's beneficial for the people around you, and for yourself. So we wish you well, and I wish you the best. Have a great career.
Mr. Montgomery, on behalf of the class of 2020, we just want to thank you for everything you've done for our class. Would you mind sharing a few words of wisdom with us?
Well, first and foremost, thank you for your leadership. This has been a difficult year, and you've done a great job as president leading your peers along the way. And normally I would not want you to have as much adversity in life as you've experienced this year with COVID, but I hope that you use this experience to find the fortitude that you need to face life's challenges and create a bright future for yourself and for others. Thank you all, and I want to wish you the very best.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you.
Well, class of 2020, it's been a fun ride. We have created so many different memories that we'll cherish for the rest of our lives. I wish each and every one of you nothing but success in the future. Once a Minutemen, always a Minutemen. Go Revere!
Quarantine didn't give me a chance to introduce you guys the way I wanted to, so we're going to change that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you now the Revere High School graduating class of 2020.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time